guys, welcome to another vlog. I've literally just realised it is Thursday and I have not started this week's vlog, and it's only going to be like a 2-day vlog because I kind of want to stop it like Friday evening, because Saturday I'm going to be in a rush getting up, making sure I do any last minute packing that I need to do and basically go from there. So I probably wouldn't be like filming or anything, so yeah. But this past week I've just been really not doing much. I've just been doing like my normal tasks that I need to do. And then also this week, I can't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I started watching all the movies off my wish list on Disney Plus. So yeah, I started doing that to get them off. So now it should just be series on my Disney Plus to watch. So I'm gonna slowly then get through them. Obviously that's not including my Marvel marathon, because obviously I've got that to do, but that none of them is on my watch list. So yeah, but today I'm going to watch High Potential, since that is the only thing on my Disney Plus that obviously has like one episode a week at the moment, and is getting put on Disney Plus for one episode a week. So yeah, so I'm gonna watch that to get up to date with that, and then go back to Criminal Minds, where I'm on the first episode of season 3, which I started watching last week, the week before, and I'm already on season 3 of it, which is actually quite good. But I've only got like 2 days to watch as much as I can, and then I just won't be watching Disney or anything. I'll probably just go straight to just watching YouTube and stuff while I'm down at my nan and granddad's. But yeah, so going to do that. Also going to do some more reading. I did do some more reading yesterday, and my plan of being like towards the end of my pile, it's not gonna happen. And then also my plan that I changed by like last weekend of being through the book that I'm on and on to the next one, and like partway through the next one, is not going to happen either, because I'm not even partway through the current book I'm on. So I'm hoping I can read like till halfway today, and then see where I get up to tomorrow, and then hopefully finish this book next week, and then take the other book down, since when I'm down there I could do quite a lot of reading and that, because there's going to be days where I'm just sat upstairs just chilling, so I can do some reading then, while having like YouTube or like a podcast playing in the background. So yeah, I might just take a few books down that I need to read, and see where I get up to with the reading while I'm down there. But yeah, I also felt like my goal of finishing doing this reading video for June and getting it complete by the time that I'm like going away in May for 2 weeks, like at the start of May, is not going to happen, since this is like the last full week of March, and then obviously I've got the whole of April, and then I've got like a few days into May, and then I'm going away. Well, I'm going down to my nan and granddad's, and then like one of the weekends while I'm down there, I'm then going away, and that with my mum and her friends for like a weekend holiday kind of thing. So I kind of wanted to get this video done by then, but looking at my books and how slowly I've been reading recently, I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, that's fun. But going to do that. I also got up really early today for some reason, because it's currently 9 o'clock at the moment. Well, just gone 9 o'clock. I normally like getting up and getting downstairs about 10:30, 11ish at times. At a push, I sometimes get downstairs at 10. But yeah, I literally got out of bed at like 8:15 or so and started getting ready. But yeah, weird. I've also started doing the washing. I've also got in the garage loads of my sister's washing to do. So I was like, well, I'm just washing the first load of mine, and that I might as well put my sister's washing to be dried since she's washed everything. She just needs to dry 2 loads. I was like, I might as well just put her second load, because she's fully done her first load. Put her second load of washing into the dryer while I'm still like having to do some washing. And then go from there. But yeah, so that's fun. But I feel like I'm going to be up and down like a yo-yo today. Try to do some reading, watch TV, and do the washing. And then also figure out what to have for tea. Because we have some stuff, we just don't have a lot of stuff to make a full meal. Like, we have no like chips in the house, and like no like salady bits, so I can't even do like my salt and pepper like chicken that I done that I pre-made last week, because I was going to do that yesterday, and then I forgot to get out the chicken anyway because it escaped me because I forgot about it. And then yeah, we don't have any like peppers or anything to put with it, and obviously we don't have any chips, so yeah, that was fun. So it's kind of a thing to try and figure out what to have for tea today and tomorrow. I think food shopping's coming tomorrow, so it isn't that bad, but yeah, fun. I'm thinking of just going with pasta or something for tea tonight. But then it'll be like, what to have with pasta. And even then I might just turn around to my dad or my sister and be like, well, we could have pasta and then get one of them to make tea. But yeah, I might do that, but I'm gonna watch some TV and just chill for a bit and do some reading. So fun. So it is now Friday. It's like 20 to 10. So I got up somewhat early today as well. But I got up early, put my washing away since I had like a week's worth of washing to put away. So I was like, I kind of need to do that before going away tomorrow. Obviously because I'm going down my nan and granddad's tomorrow. So before like literally leaving tomorrow, I needed to put my washing away. So I'd done that this morning, emptied all the bins, took out the bin bags, and done that. I also done some packing as well of books. I packed 3 books in my suitcase because I'm thinking, I know I've got one more book after this one that I'm currently reading, and then like the second in my 2 read thing, my TBR book of what I'm going to be reading next. I feel like I'm going to breeze through once I get to it, so I was like, you know what, I'll pack 3 just to be on the safe side, like 3 ones to read after I finish the book I'm on, because I've got like 200 pages left of the book I'm on, roughly, or just a bit less. So I'm gonna try and read as much of that as I can today, because last night I was literally like reading loads and breezing through it. So I'm gonna try and read some more of it today, and then obviously tomorrow I don't know if I'm gonna end up reading anything. I am gonna put the book in my suitcase purely because I've got no space in my handbag and I don't want to take like my big handbag. I want it to stick to like my medium-sized black handbag, because when I'm down at my nan and granddad's, I don't carry a big handbag around with me everywhere because I don't need it. So yeah, so my book's gonna go into my suitcase because it won't fit, because my suitcase is full of other stuff. Not my suitcase, my handbag's full of other stuff. But yeah, so I was doing some packing of like some books. I packed a notepad because I need a notepad to jot down how many days I read for. I could literally just jot it down on my phone, but I thought I can't be bothered to jot it down on my phone because then I've got to go into my notes and stuff and do it that way. I might as well just jot it down on a piece of paper because that's what I've been doing, and it's just simply easier to do it that way than to have to go through onto my notes, then start a new note and then type it all out and stuff. So gonna do it on a notepad and take a notepad down. But yeah, so doing that. So I packed my little like lamp thing for my books, my reading books. It's like a little like torch thing that connects to my book. I use it in Wednesday's video to come, my reading for 24 hours. I use it in that video for like the evening, and it was like the first time it needed charging after that time. So yeah, so it's been fully charged, so I don't need to worry about it dying. But I've packed that just in case I do read in the evening. I don't think I will. It'll probably be like the mornings or whatever I read, but I've packed that just in case. And then like a few cables that I could pack, my portable charger and stuff like that. So all that's left for me to pack now is my iPad, the book that I'm currently reading, and my watch charger. I think that's about it. And my jewellery box, but my jewellery box can go in my handbag. I've got out all the jewellery I want to wear and put it into my jewellery box. Well, I've got out all the jewellery that I want to take. I might not wear it down there, but I've got out all the jewellery I want to take, like a necklace, my bracelet, a ring, and that. And then I don't know if I'm going to change my earrings before going down or just leave these ones in. But yeah, so done that. But yeah, so I'm just sorted that out. What else have I done this morning? I think that's about it. What I've done this morning. But now I'm literally just gonna chill downstairs, watch some Criminal Minds since I'm on episode 12 of season 3. So I managed to watch 11 episodes yesterday, which was quite cool. So yeah, managed to do that. I think that was also a thing that I continued watching it on to the evening though, because instead of watching Star Wars last night, I watched Criminal Minds with my dad instead, even though it's not a thing that we're watching together. It's just a thing I'm watching myself. But yeah, because he's already watched like the earlier on seasons. I think he's on like the later seasons or so, but yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna watch some more Criminal Minds, and then do some reading and go from that. Oh, I also need to sort out my mum's Easter card thing, envelope, because I need to make my own envelope. I've already like wrote out like it's an Easter one and stuff. I just need to like tape it and stuff, and put the Easter card in there, because I've written it all out and everything. I've wrapped my mum's Mother's Day presents as well, because they're just currently sitting in a gift bag, and I was like, they can be wrapped because then it's nicer and I don't have to try and put like tissue paper over it. But yeah, that is done. This card can go in the Mother's Day bag. But yeah, even though her Easter present is in my suitcase, because it would ruin the bag if it was in the Mother's Day bag. So yeah, I just need to make sure she checks the card to make sure it's the right card that she'll be opening on Mother's Day. But yeah, so I need to tape this up, which won't take me that long anyway. So I need to do that, and then I can do some reading and go from there and stuff. But yeah, and then tonight I want a shower so I can wash my hair, because my hair needs washing, and I didn't want to like wash it last night or anything, and then be like, my hair gets like gross, because I kind of want to leave it as long as I can when I'm down there to wash my hair, because it's easier. So I'll wash it tonight, then I don't have to touch it for a while, and plus I'm taking down a hat anyway, so like possibly for the first like few days it'll look nice, and then I can just throw on a hat. But yeah, so I need to do that tonight, and then I don't think there's any packing I can do tonight, well apart from my book, but I might as well just pack that tomorrow morning while I'm packing my iPad and my Apple charger and my watch charger. Oh, and my headphones. I need to pack my headphones, but they also probably need charging, and I also need to pack the charger cable for that, so I'll just pack the one down here, because I can't be bothered to try and get it out from upstairs, even though I need to get my Apple Watch from upstairs, charger from upstairs. But yeah, I might do that. So I need to pack that as well, which I forgot about, to be honest, even though I literally like thought about it as I was doing the packing earlier, that I needed to pack it, but that can be a get it out tonight kind of thing, and either leave it on the table or leave it on the, I feel like if I leave it on the sofa my dad will move on to the table anyway, but if I just leave it out tonight, then hopefully I'll come into the front room in the morning and pick it up and remember to put it into my suitcase and stuff. I've also just started sorting out this envelope, because I thought while I'm sat here talking to you guys I might as well just sort it out and do it. So yeah, and I just lost the card and stuff, but yeah, so do that, put that card in there. So yes, and then I don't know if this is going to fit the whole of this. Oh, it's going to be too wide. Yeah, it's going to be too wide on part of it. And then I've had to go to like my bigger sized washi tape, not washi tape, double-sided tape now, because like my thinner ones have all run out. So I've had to go to like my bigger size, which isn't bad or anything, but it's going to involve pushing over the tape a bit, because I really don't want to like cut it in half and leave like half of like the tape like part, like cut it down like the middle or anything in half, because it won't be straight and even, and also it just probably won't be the nicest. So that, and then when it comes to then having to do other stuff, it might get in the way of me doing that. So I don't want to do that. So it's going to be having to fold the stuff over. Right, that is done with now. I literally only brought it down just to do that. But yeah, actually, saying that now I think about that tape, I do still have some tracks I need to do for my F1 journal. And that, like, the picture of the tracks I need to put onto the page, and I need to stick to the page. And then I also obviously need to do the page layout, because I've only done the first 3 races, and the 3rd race is next weekend. I think it's the weekend I come back, so yeah, next weekend or so I think. And then it might be like a back-to-back race, I think. I think, I'm not sure. Oh, the app needs updating because it's China. And then I want to say after China, it goes straight to somewhere else. Might be faster just to get out the book. Yeah, it's China, and then it goes to Japan afterwards. Not Japan. No, we've done China, so it's Japan and then goes to Bahrain the week after. So I need to start doing some of these pages, since I've only gone to Japan. So I need to do that. I think I also need to do the thingy, the points tracker. Yeah, I haven't done the points tracker for China yet, so I need to do that. And then also, I've now finished the front page, like the title page, where I've done each team. I've just put them in random orders, so this order doesn't like mean anything. And try to do like 5 each side, even though this side looks really shorter than this side, but you know. And then done like their colour next to it, and then everyone's last name, driver's last names, and then their number. But yeah, done that. And my 5 looks really weird backwards. But yeah, done that, and then I've done and got the pictures for every F1 team. So these pages are all done. So yeah, all the only pages I need to do are like these ones. Like actually sort out the page and then fill in the page once the race happens. I feel like these pages also take me the longest to do, because I feel like I never actually want to do them because they take me ages to do, and they're just like tedious. But what I might start doing is start doing the layouts of like most of the pages and stuff, and then like this year, once like I finish doing the layout of this year, start on the layout of next year. Obviously I can't do like the countries or anything, and I also don't know how many races there are going to be next year, so just do like 12 or something to get a head start or something, and then when the races have been announced towards the end of the year, I can fill out the races and stuff that are on there, and then add any, oh, and that I might start doing that once I fill out and start doing, well, once I've filled out and finished this year's ones, I might get a head start on next year, just so I'm not like partway into the season and still doing the layouts like I have been doing for like the past 2 years or so. I think I've done it. Well, the 2 years that I have in here, 2024 and 2025, I've been doing the race pages while in the middle of doing, oh my god, nearly drop it, in the middle of the season and stuff while the races are going on. But yeah, I'll do that as well, but I'm not doing that today. That can be done when I get back home, and that can be done like in 2 weeks time, because my main focus today is doing some reading. I don't think I'm going to read the 200 pages today. If I do, then that'll be great, but I don't think I will, so yeah. And then also just watching as much of Criminal Minds as I can is also great, because I've got till the end of season 6 to watch before I can watch a different part. I think it's Criminal Minds or something suspect or something. Then we get to my watch list, and that's, I've got from season 1 to season 6 of Criminal Minds to watch, and then it has like a spin-off part of Criminal Minds suspect behaviour, and there's the 1 season of that, so you watch that, and then you go back to season 7 of Criminal Minds, like the normal Criminal Minds, till season 11 or something, I think. Then you go to Criminal Minds Beyond Borders, I mean. You watch the first season of that, then you go back to normal Criminal Minds, and then it's like season 12 to season something like 13, 14 or something, something along that line, and then you go back to the 2nd season of Criminal Minds Beyond Borders, and then you go and continue watching the original Criminal Minds after that, because there's only 1 season of suspect behaviour and 2 seasons of Beyond Borders. But yeah, so I'm trying to do that. So yeah, so that's why I'm like watching Criminal Minds now, to try and get like through that. And to do that, I also just had my drive crate delivered, so let's go through that. It is lights out, and I've got a hat. I can see a hat. Oh, there's a chocolate. Original milk chocolate steering wheel bar. So does it look like the steering wheel? Yeah, it's gonna somewhat look like the steering wheel, which looks nice, which I will probably eat when I get back home. So yeah, I got that. That's like the food. All sweet and stuff. A pin, which is the McLaren pin, which is the pit lane stop time 1.8, and how fast they managed to do their pit lane stop. Look. Looks like it's on Lando. Did they do that stop on Lando? I can't remember what pit who they done that pit on, but it looks like Lando by the helmet. Yeah, I got that, and then I got a Fernando Alonso hat. I got it by the number, but it also says Alonso with what I'm guessing could be signature. I have no clue on the hat as well. It's also in like an luminous, like a yellowy greeny colour. So I'm like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna wear this, but you know, with the hats I have, I could literally probably start using them as like a decoration or something. Like I need like hooks or something on my wall, and then just hook like the back of the hat up and like my wall or something. For like decoration for these. And then I've got two prints. It kind of looks like, if I can get into it. I've got this one, which, is it a scratchy one? I think it's one of them like scratchy ones. I don't know why every country is scratched. You can scratch every country, but it's a keep track of like the date and the winner of every Grand Prix, and then that kind of like a scratchy like thing for like the countries and the things here. So this will be sorted out and done when I get back. And that. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to scratch out every country or what I'm going to do with that, but that's neat and tight enough. Yeah, so I got that. Or it's a scratch the countries that they go to kind of thing, I think. But I'll probably end up like scratching like all the countries off or something, just so it looks a bit nice. But yeah, got that. And then, last but not least, a metal print of a track Suzuka. I don't know who that is actually. Does it say? No, which isn't helpful. So I want to say it's like Oscar or something by the hat, but helmet, but I don't think it is. That could actually be Lando. Because it looks more like a 4 than it does an 81 on the race car. But I have no clue who that is. But yeah, just a Suzuka. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I have no clue. But it's the Japan race. The Japanese circuit and stuff. But yeah, got a fat print as well. Oh, this one's a bit open at the side. I think I've done that anyway, but yeah, so that is what I got in my garage plate for this month. But yeah, so I'm gonna throw all this in my bag for now, because I'll bring it back downstairs. So like just put stuff in that I need to take upstairs and downstairs and stuff, so I've got like hands free. I don't know whether or not to put the chocolate in the fridge, just in case it gets warm in my bedroom, since I'm not going to be having it for like a while. So I might put this in the fridge actually. But yeah, throw out the rubbish, and get reading and stuff. I'm kind of like procrastinating starting this reading, but I know once I get into doing the reading I can like breeze through it. But yeah, I know once I start I'll be reading a lot, because that's what I done last night, and that it takes me a while to then like start reading, and then once I am reading I can read for a while, unless I have to like stop for like dinner or so, then I like kind of stop for a while to eat, and then it's like kind of, I might end up start reading again, I might not, kind of thing. So I'm thinking if I can try and get myself to read now and then stop, work out what to have for lunch, because I have no clue what to have for lunch, then have lunch, and then go back to reading, and that's then I read a bit more until dinner. And then if I don't read after dinner, I don't read after dinner, because we do have the food shopping coming at 6. Well, between 6 and 7 we have the food shopping come in, and then obviously I want to shower to wash my hair, and yeah, just go from there and do that. So it's I might not end up doing any reading tonight after dinner, but yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I need to actually start doing some stuff. Well, I've already started doing loads of stuff, it's just like the reading and stuff now that I need to sort out. But yeah, because I've done like all the active stuff that I can do today so far. Hi guys, so it is Saturday. I did say I was ending this vlog yesterday, but never got around to it, so I am ending it this morning. But I'm currently just putting on some makeup and stuff, because I always put on some makeup when I go down, but I'm deciding to put on a bit more makeup this time than normal, because I have some more time to get ready. I'm just putting on my TLM colour changing foundation, and since it's like running out and I don't think anything comes out the pump anymore. I haven't used it in a while, and the last time I used it I don't think anything came out the pump, so I've been having to scrape it and stuff, so yeah, fun. But yeah, I've got like 2 hours to get ready, so I'm just gonna do my makeup and put on a bit more than what I normally do, because I normally just do some concealer, some powder, some mascara, and then fill in my brows, and then put like a lip balm or lip gloss or something on, and then go from there, and that will be like my makeup. Not gonna do that this time. And that I've got 2 hours, because I have my alarm set at like 7:30, like every day. I don't always wake up at 7:30, like I'll wake up when it goes off, and then I'll probably just like fall back asleep, and then I've got another one that goes off at like 8:30. but I decided to get up at my 7:30 alarm just so it gives me maximum time to get ready and stuff. But I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm ready. I just need to do my makeup and my hair. I might just leave it down. I've brushed it and then just thrown it back up quickly so I can do my makeup. But yeah, my hair I might leave down and stuff because I don't feel like wearing a hat because I obviously freshly washed it last night. And then yeah, I don't know what else to do with it, so I might just leave it down. So that's what's going on with my hair. Then packing wise, I've packed nearly everything that I need to pack apart from my iPad because I'm obviously filming on it, and I haven't packed my book yet since I'm thinking I might just do some reading while I'm waiting, instead of just scrolling on social media on my phone, because I normally just scroll on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff. So instead of doing that, I will do some reading to get some reading done. And I'm also nowhere near the end of the book that I'm on, so fun. And I'm over halfway, but not much over halfway because I didn't do that much reading yesterday. But yeah, but I did get to season 4. I can't remember what episode I'm on, but I am on to season 4 of Criminal Minds now. So I think by the time I get back, it'll probably take me like 2 weeks or so, or like a week. No, not 2 weeks, it'll probably be within a week. I'll be able to finish season 4, start season 5, and hopefully finish season 5 because I think it takes me like a couple of days to finish a season when I have them on repeat. So do that, and then I will be able to watch the Suspect Behaviours one, and that, which will be great. So I think I'll be able to watch that like within like the week I come back home. And I do also have the Grand Prix to watch when I get back home as well. But I need to record that, and obviously I can't record it now because it's a Saturday now, and the Grand Prix is on a Sunday, so I'm gonna have to try and like record it or download it when I get back home to then watch it on like Monday or whenever. But yeah, I need to do that or something, I don't know. Because I think there's one on when I come, on the day I come home anyway. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's the Japanese one is on when I get back, or when I come back home and stuff. But yeah, and then it's a thing of when I come back in May, when I go away for May, Eurovision is on the day I come back, so that will be a day of get back, get everything sorted, go on as normal, and then hopefully ask my dad to get some snacks in for that day. Either we go out once he's picked me up and we're near at home, or whatever, or get home and get everything sorted and then we go out for snacks or stuff, and then go from there. So yeah, and that, so making that one out nearer then, because that is on the evening of when I come back in May. But yeah, so I'm just finishing getting ready. I've got my jacket out, my shoes are downstairs, my coat is downstairs. I don't need a scarf because it's been really warm recently, so I'm thinking don't take a scarf. My book I've got to continue reading. Every charger cable I've done and sorted. I ended up bringing that charger cable that I needed from downstairs up last night. So I've done that. I could start sorting out the stuff from my drive crate as well. Since I've got till 10 o'clock, we're leaving at 10 and it's currently like 8 minutes past 8. So I've got a while. Hence what I'm doing. Adding some like foundation and some highlight and some eyeshadow and stuff to my makeup look when I'm going down. But yeah, so I might start sorting out some of that stuff. Not putting up like the pictures and stuff that I need to put up. Just put stuff away and leave the pictures out to be put up and stuff like that. Because I might put the other metal tin one up next to my other one that I have up there, and then the map one I will put on like a wardrobe door or something. And then obviously sort that out when I get back home. So yeah, do that. Something. But yeah, I've also left this ajar so I can just literally quickly do my makeup in some light, and then it's getting shut because I'm like, what is the point of having my curtains open while I'm not here? They might as well just stay shut. Yes, my room will be dark when I come back, but it's easier just to have them shut while I'm away than leaving them open and stuff. And plus, I don't think there's any reason for anyone to come in here. And if there is and they need it open, they can open them, but yeah. But yeah, I'm just doing my makeup and then gonna possibly sort out the bag, since that makes more sense. Get that sorted and gone. Well, get everything out that needs to be got out and sorted out, and then sit down and do some reading. So yeah, fun. Do that. That I think is what my morning is going to consist of until like 10 o'clock. Just doing random things that I can do in my bedroom and doing some like reading if there's nothing else, like small and random tasks that I have to do. Since I just want to get some stuff done and go from there. But yeah, and do that. I think this morning will be the simplest thing to do. I've also, out of all my jewellery, I'm literally just wearing the ring. The rest of the jewellery I put into my suitcase because I'm like, I don't feel like wearing a necklace right now. And plus, even if I did, no one can see it because it'll probably be like tucked under my shirt anyway, or my t-shirt. So doesn't mean anything, it doesn't matter. And then my bracelet I don't feel like wearing. I think that was it. And then my earrings I'm just leaving the same, so yeah. So my necklace and that has been put into my suitcase, ring on, and then tomorrow morning when I go into my suitcase I'll get the pot out, put on anything that I want to put on, and then leave the pot out, so then my ring can go in it during the night, but tonight it will just be left on the side or whatever. But yeah, but I'm gonna end this here so I don't keep like rabbiting on about random stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys Wednesday for a reading video that I filmed last weekend, and then also again Sunday for another vlog. Bye!